Good morning. Well, I think it's still morning in most places. It's time for the cross-platform Team PS4 final. And by the looks of it, it's just started. And by the looks of it, it was an extra square move. So let's get on with it. Huge game this, because whoever wins today will join the other 6 members of Team PS4 in the cross-platform cup, what starts in the first week of April. You get it. You get to see the best Blood Bowl coach in the world playing for Team Fumble, as Fumble take on Team PC, Team Xbox, and the reigning champions, Team PS4, led by myself, Bernie Buffon. So off we go then. The Necro will have the ball first. And so far so good for the Undead, who've gone for a skeletons. I'm not a fan of skeletons. People say, well, they've got thick skulls, but yeah, they're only armor 7 though. I'd rather have a bit of armor 8. The only time skeletons are good is if you go against Claw. And to be fair, he's got 2 Claw Necro. The way to the final, so there's just 4 teams in it. A Bannon, he beat Cinemouse's Wood Elves. Oh, yep, there's a and he's gone for the reroll already. Picks it up, bends a reroll though. And Bezo, with his Undead, he beat Runimont Underworld. So, yeah, pretty good. So, here we go. Right then, so what can the Undead do? Guard goes in. What's he going to do with his mummy, I wonder? Here he comes. He's going to get himself right in the middle of that. Hits the Stamp Golem. Oh, and the Mighty Blow comes in well. George Bashington gets bashed. People in the chat, if you're who are you cheering for? Are you cheering for Team O'Bannon or Team Bezo? Should be a good game. Let's just hope it's not like yesterday's game. 3 hours. 3 hours was our playoff game yesterday. It will go down as one of the best PS4 playoff games ever. If you haven't seen it, it's on my YouTube channel. What a game that was. Dark Fists Chorfs versus Enemos 99's Necro. What an amazing game that was. 3 hours it almost took. Anyway. Big prize this. You get to play against all the big guns. You want to play the Andy Davos? You can play Andy Davo if you win this game. Or there's a chance to play Andy Davo. You want to play Bleeding Hippie? Win this game. Want to play Sage? Win this game, you know? You want to play the best in the world? Foghead? Win this game. That's all you got to do. Is win this game. So what's he gonna do? So no removals yet. He's going for the AV7 again. That's the data player. And obviously both teams will regen. The only thing what won't regen in this team is the ghouls. So I'm going to have to hope there's no Bernie regen here, or they could be in trouble. Just a push. There's the final game in the PS4 playoffs champion ladder round 2 is tonight, 9 p.m. UTC. Should hopefully have that getting streamed as well. And then we'll be into the quarterfinals. So there's still 10 coaches who have a chance of winning the final €500. Which coach will win it? So like I said, the Team PC, the Team Fumble, they've got their teams done, I think, all done. I think Team PC may be waiting on one more coach, I'm not sure. Team Xbox, the only team really we're waiting on. Uh-oh, there's a skull. Will he eat it, or will he re-roll it? He's only lost one. Oh, he's going for it, and he's got double skull! And on top of that, Rutherford B. Slays has been stunned, so Necro are down to one reroll already. So the pressure is truly on them. Now, is there any way the undead can make something happen here? Oh, there we go. It's an injury and it's a Benny regen as well. Millard Kilmore is injured and he ain't coming back. And it's safe to say at the moment the undead are on top. They may not have the ball, but they've got 3 rerolls. The Necro only got 1, and the Necro don't have a bench. So they're down to 10 plays for the rest of the game. Here comes another POW, this time on the Golem. Oh dear, not a great start for Abaddon at all. And now we've got some tagging of the ball carrier. Bit brave, but you know, that skeleton's not scared of claw. Not at AV7 it isn't. And now the blocks are coming in. So... Oh, by the way, we bought this yesterday. Alright, sorry about that, peeps. The missus just wanted to chat with me a minute. Back to the action then, and the goal gets it done there. Both these 2 coaches playing Blood and Tears as well, so it's a bit of a braggy match as well.
Yeah, Rockets.
So... Praz is a place in Team Ps4 for the Cross-Platform Cup in 3 weeks. And I've got to say at the moment, I'm not fancying Abandon's chances. Oh, but there goes that JFI. Bearzo's as good as me for JFIing. So that's his first 3-roll gone. But he's trying to put the pressure on. This is what Bearzo does good. He likes to squeeze the opponent, and that is what he's done with that. So it was definitely well worth the JFI. So the golems are getting up. So 3-minute turns as well for the cross. The only difference between this game and the official rules in the cross-platform cup is there's no overtime in the official rules. This has to go to overtime because we have to have a winner. But usually in the cross-platform cup, it's 3 points for a win, 1 point for a draw, and obviously none for a loss. But if you lose the game If you lose the game, you'll lose the team for the rest of the comp. Because you have 3 teams, you see. So say, for instance, this was a prop... Oh, there you go. That's a skull, and he's in trouble because you have to re-roll this. He cannot not re-roll this. Oh, it's another skull. And it's dead! JHW push is dead, and it's another Benny regen, and I think the undead are almost there already, and we're only in 310s. Wow! Well, there you go. Bears are showing how it's done when he's not even out. Oh, there's another one! And the undead are absolutely cleaning the Necro to pieces. This does not look... I tell you what, if a Bannon somehow... Oh, there goes the ball. That's just a casual pow. And the ball goes to the other side. And if a Bannon and the Necro win this now, they will have fully well deserved to have got themselves into the Team Ps4. But I can't see anyone, well, not many people be able to recover from this. He's got no rerolls. He's lost the ball. He's got a dead wolf, you know, and he's got a dead zombie as well, an injured zombie as well. This looks like Mission Impossible. Wow. What a start for the undead. And this is the Necro drive as well. Dead wolf. Injured zombie. No bench. And he's done that, so basically he can pick the ball up and come through here. So long as he can pick the ball up, he's alright. But it's a 3+, it's not a gimmick, but he does have 2 rerolls. Oh, this is just... And I'd imagine that wolf's going to get fouled as well. You've got to think that wolf's going to get fouled. But what a bad start. I mean, look at this. Oh, dead wolf. Oh, there we go. This is... is the goal going to stay there and help for the assist? I think he might do. It's a bit risky, but... Because if you don't stun him, then he's going to get a 1 die. So Bears was like, you know what? Strange way to go. I think I'd have kept down here. I think I'd have gone round here. I was definitely safer than up here. That's a poor decision. Oh dear. And it'd have been even worse if that had failed. Oh wow, and now kill him, Howard. Well, he's been knocked out as well. And this is... Oh, this is brutal. Surely the foul's going to come in. Saying that, it might mark him up actually. See, if it had come down here, it'd have been safe. You know, that's not good. That's not good, Bearzo. Not good going down here. He's probably thinking... The reason he's done that is because he's worried about this guy. Because it's easy for him to dodge this way. Where if he comes this way, he can't. That's the reason he's done it. But I don't know what a banner must be thinking at the moment. I think he'll be thinking is... I think he'll be a bit frustrated, a bit salty over this. Because everything's gone one way. And then, like I say, he's in 2 1-die blocks. They've both been skulls, and he's re-rolled them into skulls as well. And obviously, one of them killed his wolf. And then didn't regen. So his block dice were 1. And then he rolled high for armor and killing. And then rolled low for regen. So... Oh, look at that. Oh no. Oh, it's another injury. James K. Push. He's injured as well. He fails a 3+ with a reroll. And, well, this is just unbelievable. This is unbelievable. 410's gone. 4 players out the game. And this game is almost as good as done. Oh, wow. I don't even think the bear in his case could save a Bannon now. It's been a horror. Oh, he's re-rolling. He's re-rolling. That's how confident Bearzo is. He's just like, I'm going to keep re-rolling. I want to foul that wolf. I'm going to win myself a place in the team Ps4 because, you know, these dice are just crazy. What a time to get horrid dice. Nothing has gone right at all. And here comes the foul. And if this still, well, I think it's already over. But if this wolf gets injured, it's sayonara. Skellig puts his boot in. Let's see what happens. Oh, just a stun. Don't forget this was the Necro drive as well. It's not looking good, is it? And what a shame. You're in the final, a good chance to beat Team Ps4, and the dice have been horrid. I mean, Bearzo might turn around and say, look, I gave him one die options, he took the risk, and he got punished for it. But nothing's gone right, has it? The regen's not worked, he had a 3+ dodge with a reroll, didn't work. You know, oh, that'll annoy him. A random one die power from Bearzo. Oh man, you got to feel sorry for a Bannon here. He goes for the one die, couldn't get it, but at least he'll free him up. He can do a little run. You know, he can, you know. Interesting. Don't know why he's tagging the mummy for. Well, a red die. Well, there's a red die wasn't as bad as this one does, to be fair. Well, if a Bannon fans are coming in this morning hoping for a team of Bannon to get into Team Ps4, they'll be devastated because bar a miracle, it ain't gonna be happening. It's gonna be the Team Bearzo fans who are gonna be delighted. Oh, oh God. James K. Powell falls over and stuns himself. Well, what a shame. I mean, we was hoping this would be an amazing game, but the dice have decided, well, you know what? Don't think we're going to be having any of that. Bearzo's too good of a coach to let this slip. I don't think the best player in Blood Bowl in the world would get himself out of this mess. And that's Blood Bowl for you. It just proves, you know, anyone could beat anybody when you have dice like this. You know. Well, we had a 3-hour stream yesterday. This could be the quickest stream. Bearzo's one of those guys who always complains about bad luck. Well, I'm afraid there's no way we complain about bad luck in this game. And, oh, there we go! The wolf is injured. And, well, oh, it's another Bernie regen, and that is definitely game now. Doesn't even get sent off. And, well, the only doubly roll was on the casualty. Wow. You gotta feel for a Bannon. This has been one of the most one-sided games ever I think I've ever seen. I just hope Bearzo brings these dice to the cross-platform cup. What a shame for Bannon. He's still fighting, bless him, like the true hero he is. Don't know what that was all about. Was that a bad? Was that Bezo feeling sorry for himself? Feeling sorry for oh dear. What if that was Bezo feeling sorry for Ban and said, you know what? Have a mighty blow shot to my mummy. Or was that just a misclick? Bit of a worry if it was a misclick. And I'm sure we're going to see the fouling skeleton doing some more stuff. In fact, is he showing mercy? Boomf. Well, it is a regen tournament, so it doesn't matter if you kill them. You know you've had a great first half when you start feeling sorry for the opposition and think, you know what, I don't want to put a stamping on his players. But you know you can't show mercy. You've got to get it done. You've got to do it professionally, because I'll tell you what, you start showing mercy to the opposition in the cross-platform cup, they'll beat you. Oh, if the GFI tried to get himself a 10 of hits, but it ain't gonna happen.
Hopefully I can get stone quick. Wait, what?
In this game. So this should be the most quickest stream I've ever had. It's that one side of a game. Everybody decided to give up watching it. That's how one-sided this game is. I mean, what horrific. Look at that. Most of that happened in the first 4 turns. And finally, we're going to see the stamp come in. Not with a dead player, that was a bit surprising, but hey, the way his game's been going. Although if he had used a dead player... Where's he going? He might as well just stay down. I don't think I'd do anything turn 8. I'd say have it. Let's go for the red die. He's going to get slapped. So half-time's come up then, and it's going to be 1-0 to Team Bezo. And is dead to the world. A team he doesn't usually play. And there's not even any celebrations. He's just going to put it in. And Carnivore Snatcher 1-0. And sadly for the Necro, the Undead get the ball again. And the Undead will get to hit again. Man, look at that. And of course his White won't come back because, you know, everything's gone wrong. And he's down to 2 golems, 3 zombies, and 1 white. Team positive? Well, he's got Mighty Blow on the white. And that's it. What a horrid, horrid final for Team Abannon. The dice say no. And there we go then. Oh god, and Dead to the World, of course they get the extra reroll as well. But to be fair, they did win the Fan Factory reroll as well. But oh man, you just don't know what to say, do you, after a game like this? I know Bannon really wanted to represent Team PS4. And he's not really had a chance in this game, has he? Let's be honest. The dice have just said no. In a horrific way. If I'm Team Bears up, I'm just gonna make sure the ball's protected, but score pretty quickly. Go 2-0 up and it's game over. Well, it is game over. I can't see how Bannon, as good of a coach is, I can't see how he gets out of this. It has to be something crazy like, I don't know, the goal doesn't pick the ball up for turn after turn. And he gets to play down there, picks up and scores. But no, like this. This is brutal. And the thing is as well, you know, the way the skills are, there's not much skills, so you'd think you wouldn't see as many injuries in that, but now what's he gonna do? Yeah. Dub skulls. Oh. Oh, we got a zombie who's going to be a hero and dodge out and pick the ball up if he fails. Oh, I don't fail though. Doesn't fail this ball carrier. He's doing good. He had a good first half. He scored. And now he's running back. He's running away. That's how much he fears Team Bannon. He's making sure he sees that zombie and don't want that zombie to dodge out and hit him. Is there a chain push going on? But nope. I didn't have time to have a look. He's re-rolled it. He really wanted to get himself out of that, didn't he? I'm just thinking, has a Bannon actually broke arm in this full game? If it hasn't been much. Oh, there we go. One die. Finally works for Team Bannon. Oh, he did it half as well. Boom. I'm one of them bad boys. Right in the face. Some nice 2 dies coming up here. Team Bannon are not giving up. It's fighting to the bitter end. He tried it. He tried the... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Lano Johnson tried to be a hero with a brilliant dodge. Fails it and kills himself. And another Bernie regen. Bernie regen. Bernie regen. That's what it looks like. Bernie regen. Bernie regen. Oh, oh, oh. Yep. That's the Bernie regen right there. Not one regen has worked. Welcome to my world, Bannon. And it sucks, doesn't it? Cross-platform cup then. Starts the first week in April. I've got Rebel, who are an amazing league, an amazing team. They're going to be running the tournament. We're trying to get every game streamed. So it should be good. Well, it will be good. Team Fumble. Team Fumble being in it just adds that extra bit of spice. And Foghead, best player in the world apparently. He'll be playing for Team Fumble. We've got some big streamers playing as well. Sage, he's a very well-known guy, isn't he? They love him. Sage will be playing. Bleeding Hippie, another great player. Hawker. Andy Davo from the tabletop scene, they're both playing. It's gonna be great. Even I'm playing this season. Dub Skulls, why not? Have that in your face. And it's just been a horror show, hasn't it? An absolute horror show of dice. In fact, that was actually best as Double Skulls. I just presumed because of Double Skulls it was Abandons. Oh, if you didn't have tackle. God, I feel sorry for him. He's trying, that's all you can do. Well, I might as well take that. Splat the goal. No. Right, Bears should really now be saying, look, let's get this game won. Let's stop messing about, prancing about at the top. Let's get the game won. Knock the white down and start doing a runner. And screen off this side of the pitch. And he's finally making his move now. It's a good time to make his move with pieces on the floor. He just needs to get rid of that white, doesn't he? Really. But it very much looks like Bearzo will be the one who will be representing Team Ps4 in the Cross-Platform Cup. Team Ps4. I mean, Team Ps4 was happy whoever won this game because they're both very good coaches, so we knew we was getting a really top-class coach. It's just a shame to see it go down like this. This is Blood Bowl and these things do happen. I did think I'd see it, because there's not as many killer skills on show on this format. Oh, I don't like these rerolls. I'll be honest. He's probably done it because he wants to foul with a data player. And there you go. That's why he did it. Because he was like, you know what? If I can data play that white and get him off the pitch, it is over. There's nothing left for a banner to fight with, really. There's nothing you can do now. That was a coup de grace. He's still not got removal. Oh man, look. Can I get? Look at this. Seriously. It's a red die. Both down. Boom. Of course. Oh, they both stunned each other. Abra Slam Lincoln got slammed. As did Kufu. Oh man, what a game. And the Undead showing they are the best dead team in the game. Undead strong. Oh, there's another one. Boom. What can you do against this brutality? We're going to get seen as a foul. Is he going to try and pitch clear him? Well, here comes the foul. Have a bit of that, Mr. Frankensteiner. And Frankensteiner takes it like a champ. Oh, well, that's what I mean. That's where all went wrong, didn't it? The one dices. His one dices were horrific in the first half. You know, skull, reroll, skull, and then next turn, skull, reroll, skull, dead, necro, wolf. And there it is. Oh, I thought he was going to score. He hasn't. He's in a wait. He's going for the pitch clear, I think. Have a bit of that. Stuns Abras. One thing I will miss from a banning being in Team PS4, probably being a good coach, is his names. His names have been amazing. Abraham Lincoln. What a name. He's still fighting though, isn't he? Gotta love it. And he gets the pow. Come on, let's get a removal. He deserves a removal. Come on, Nuffle. Yay! There we go. Oh, it's a -1 movement. It's another banner regen. It's been the game for banner regens. Not one regen has worked. John Fodder Kennedy. He's gone for the crazy dodge. He's gonna reroll. Why not? Go on, you zombie. No. Oh no, and he's knocked himself out. James K. Pow. Oh, what a name. Unfortunately, he's powered himself out. And he's going to end up KO'd as well. The pitch clear is on. Just about. Gotta respect to Bannon though. The ways to keep going on. Most sane people would have just skipped turns by now. Here comes the mayor. Oh, he wants this. He wants his zombie down. Oh, he didn't get him off the pitch though. He's desperately trying to. John Fodder Kennedy. He gets a slap for injuring that white. He ain't gonna have. I don't think he's gonna be able to pitch clear. Crikey, there's plenty coming in for this foul. Talk about a bit of OP. Oh, the mummy! Well, that's disgraceful. Disgraceful, the mummy getting stamping on him. He's got nothing to move. Apart from the golem up the top. He's gonna get up though. He's getting up, he don't care. Oh, leave my golem friend alone, you beast. And he's gonna get slapped now. Saving now though. What's the worst that can happen? There you go. Takes it like a champ. Time for someone else to get stamped on. Who's going to be the lucky winner of a boot to the face? I think it's the golem what's been getting hit all the time. Oh, where's he going? What is he doing? What on earth is he doing? I don't even understand any of that. I thought he was going to do some sort of, like, I don't know, number or picture, and then he just scored. No idea. Oh, look at that. Wow. Well, the KO, one KO's back, and he did injure a White, but hey. It gives him 2 turns to try and score. Obviously, the cross-platform tournament is regen, so anything what dies or you lose, you get back. But if you lose the game, you cannot play that team again. So obviously, if this was a proper a cross-platform league game, both teams have thought George Bashington has been given a rock to the head. He is out of there. The fans, the team of Baden fans are like, boo, you suck. And they've had enough and they threw a rock on his head. And he's gone. Yeah, so you basically have 3 teams each. But if you lose a game, that team you cannot play for the rest of the tournament. So obviously, if this was a league game, Baden would not be able to play his Necro in the next 2 weeks. He'd have to play one of the other two. We're throwing it into the crowd. That's pretty good team play. That obviously. The White there, he obviously threw the rock at his buddy and threw the ball at his face. So yeah, a bit of good team bonding spirit there from the Necro. KO'd the rock thrower. Gotta love that. Boom. Nope. Not this time. Gotta admit, I'm trying to think of the last time I saw such a one-sided game. I thought the playoff game between the Wood Elves and the Humans was very one-sided, dice-wise, but that's got nothing on this. This has just been a thorough dicing. I'm not saying Bears could have won this game, but I think my 9-year-old would have won this game. I mean, the Banner's just been given no chance. The dice have just been horrific. You know? Oh, and he went for the mummy pass. Didn't work. And the last turn. Is there anything you can hit? Here he comes. 3. Can he get that GFRs? He's got the first one. He's got the second one. He gets the pow. Well, where was them one-dart powers in the first half? He doesn't injure him, though. And that will be that. Will he do a crazy dodge just for the lols? I think he might. Yeah. Oh dear, she fell over. She fell over. And she fell over again. Yeah, well, it was, I don't know really what to say, really. I streamed a game for 3 hours in the playoffs yesterday. And after about 4 turns, it was pretty certain that was going to be one of the quickest games I've ever streamed. I could think it's safely to say Bannon got diced hard. I'm not saying you wouldn't have won, but as a game, that's the sort of games you're so happy you're on the winning side. So congratulations to Bezo. He will be invited to the secret chambers of Team PS4, where everyone's hidden away, where all the master plans are getting planned, and all that crap. Oh yeah, I did pick up on that, Bezo. I did pick up on that. It did. Go balls deep. Well, if you like that sort of thing, I'll let you fireman do what you do, if that's what you do. But congratulations to Bezo. He makes Team PS4, and commiserations to Bannon. I feel so sorry for him. It's a terrible way to go out. Terrible way. Because, Bezo did put some pressure on Ellie. I get that. I had this thing out. But everything he tried. And what about the Bernie regens? Wow! Not one regen worked. That's the sort of regen I'm used to seeing every single time I play with Menegal. Oh, Necro. Anything really. 44 blocks to 28. 1 injury for the Necro. And if you look at it, really, dead to the well there. Only 2 KOs, only 2 injuries and 1 kill. Only. But the Necro ended up killing themselves. Dice rolls, let's have a look. 31s. 31s. But it did do 31 6s. You know? 11 injuries, 9 failure. Regeneration, none from 4. Wow. Dead to the Wild. They didn't really have to do much. 13 ones, 12 sixes. Didn't have to do anything, did they? You know? So there you go. There's really not much to say. Bears will put some pressure on early. Made him into a few one dices. The one dices didn't work. Oh, Nana. Oh, man. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry that that happens here. I was just saying, me and Major did a 3-hour playoff game yesterday, and then we come to this. What was just got to be the quickest game. Full respect for you to just keep throwing them blocks. I know a lot of people would have just skipped turns. Nothing went, and the Bernie regen kicked in horrendously for you. Even the Rock. Even the Rock, it just at the end, it was just insult after insult for you. What can you say? This is why Blood Bowl really can piss you off, isn't it? You know, and that could have easily been a playoff game where you've been grounded for 6 weeks and that happens to you. It was awful. It was absolutely awful, unfortunately. You know, and I'm gonna. Yeah, he was, wasn't it? I like where you threw the ball at the guy who threw the rock ball. That was a great player. I was saying on stream, I'm gutted because, I mean, I'm happy that Bears was in, but I'm gutted we're not going to see a Banano / Anania's naming. Your naming is amazing. Them names are brilliant. You know, they're just amazing. They really are. And, you know, it's a shame. It really is. It's a shame it went like that. Unfortunately, but it is what it is. As you say, it's Blood Bowl, and yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, that's me done. Anybody want to see this? This game of how to how to make the game make you salty? Yeah. It wasn't just this team. It was just your naming in general. I've always liked your team names, especially these type ones with like the presidents and all that. And I think they're amazing. Really are really funny. But yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. I know. I'm sorry, mate. I feel really bad for you. I really do. I mean, that was just awful. I mean, you know, as I said, even the best player in the world would not have won that game after about 4 or 5 tens. That was it. It was already over. There's not much you could do. But yeah, that rock at the end, I was like, really gonna throw the rock? It's just your fans are obviously not happy. There's booing, going, "You suck, you bloody Commanders and Grievance," threw the rock at him. And then the White was like, "I so threw that rock. I'll throw the ball at him." Brilliant. Anyway, that's me done. There's not really much else we can say. Congratulations to Bearzo, dead to the world. He goes into Team Ps4. Unfortunately, Bannon doesn't. The Dice Lords turned on him badly, and I'm sure he's saying, "Fuck you, Nuffle." You know, it is what it is. That's us done. Thanks again. Take care, guys. See you later.